Dave Rubin posted this great montage of Mark Cuban saying crazy stuff that he doesn't even believe about Kamala Harris. Take a look.
Meaning the mainstream media is not who you think it is. The mainstream media truly leans right. Maybe. When you're second in command, you do what your boss tells you to do. He delegates authority to you.
But the border was supposed to be her.
Yeah, but it's still the same thing. It's his policies. What he said to her was, you go down and you use diplomacy to try to improve, to try to reduce the flow, the migration of people across the border, right? And when they finally came around, and it took too long, I agree, but when they finally got there, now look at the results. It didn't take a wall, but yet the crossing numbers are where Trump's were when pre-pandemic, at the same number. So it worked. So what she did actually worked.
We can look at exactly what happened. He's already been president. And we can look at what happened when she was vice president. And it's not good, the comparison.
Being the president, Joe, as you know, is different than being vice president. It's not close, right?
So she can take credit for the good things that happened with Biden, but she didn't have anything to do with the bad
Donald
things.
Trump
In the past, there have been Democrats that have voted not to certify.
Yeah, that's fine.
Many
right?
times.
That's fine. But
previous elections,
none of them called their vice president and said, don't certify the election. Donald Trump, being the socialist that he is, had to beat Bernie. So Donald Trump went out and recommended that interest rate caps be set to 10%. The fact that he's even suggesting price controls and price caps is socialism 101.
Both Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have said that she was the last one in the room for all the major decisions. Should Biden take responsibility for all the crappy decisions? Of course, but so should Kamala. You can't just take, the guy says it in CNBC there. You can't just take credit for all the good stuff and not the bad stuff. And here's what's crazy about Kamala Harris. She never even comes out and says, oh, no, I'm not happy about that. She's always praising the job she and Joe Biden have done. So Mark Cuban is going further than Kamala Harris has even done. The idea that Kamala Harris will be different than Joe Biden is patently crazy. You're kidding yourself if you think that she'll be any different than Biden, but you can see in that clip that Mark Cuban is almost trying to convince himself of the things he's saying because they're so ridiculous. And I think Mark has found himself on the side of a lot of people right now. He just wants to be liked by the liberal crowd because, as it turns out, being a normal conservative is kind of hard. You have people who just hate you. It's easy in the fact that you're on the side of truth. That's a great thing. But at the same time, you have people attacking you all day. And especially, guys, if you're a billionaire, they hate your guts if you're a conservative. Just look at Elon Musk. Not even a conservative, billionaire, championing climate change. They love him. As soon as he starts to kind of think independently, they hate him now. And it's because he's a billionaire. So if you're a billionaire, the only solution essentially is to say you're one of the good guys because they'll leave you alone then. And they'll leave all your money alone as well. This is how Elizabeth Warren, the Obamas, Bernie Sanders, this is how they all work. They spend their time griping about price gouging while they're insider trading in their $20 million mansions. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please go down below, comment, like, and subscribe, and watch another video.